you guys are doing well. We're trying to stay warm. We got our blanket on. It's freezing outside, and we're gonna do some favorites. So here we go. February.
Dive in.
The first item that I have this month is the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. I've been using this for longer than just for February, and I absolutely love it. It's adds a little bit more of moisture to my skin in the winter, which is a necessity for me. And it also gives pretty good coverage for something as light as a tinted moisturizer. So it's a really good one. I don't know what else to say about that. Oh, besides, the color match for me is absolutely perfect, and that is really hard to find because especially in the winter time when my skin gets like a little bit ashy looking, it's hard to, which sounds bad, but I don't mean it like that. It's just like hard to find something that matches that isn't too orange and isn't too yellow. So this does the trick.
Okay, my first thing I'm going to talk about is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana White. I think it's called Nirvana White. They have a white one and a black one. I got this for Christmas, and so I have just been loving this month. I kind of forgot about it because it was hiding.
It's so cute.
It's really cute. It's actually just a nice little roller ball, and I think if you mix the two scents, that it has a good like combination
really
of the
it does.
light and dark. But this one I think is a little bit better for day, and then the black is a little bit more spicy or a little better for
night time.
But I'm just a big fan of this one. It's nice.
I love the packaging. It's so pretty.
Yeah, it's really
gold
pretty.
and white. Okay, the next favorite that I have this month is also a skincare type moisture item, and it is the Gills Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about this. It's very rich and creamy and green, and it's super moisturizing I use it like right under my eyelids, and sometimes take it above on my, what do they call that, orbital bone? Sounds kind of weird.
Didn't know that.
Anyway,
learn something new.
this is very, like, I get really dry eyelids, and so then shadow doesn't stick as well. It just kind of like crumbles and gets a little bit cakey. So putting something on that's this rich and moisturizing really helps to smooth over the eyelid, make it really moisturized, and preps my skin for makeup. So usually I use this at night because it is a very thick consistency, and so if you use it in the morning, it might just feel a little too heavy and oily. So yeah, but for a nighttime treatment, it's really great.
Nice. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is this Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. So I got this relatively recently and have been like kind of mixing this up when I need a little bit more full coverage. So I usually use this like for work unless I'm having lazier days, but this is really good. It's not too heavy feeling. I blend it in with my Sigma foundation brush. So I think you can make it build it up for a lot more full coverage. One thing I must say, it's definitely a thicker foundation, so you kind of have to spend a little bit more time blending it, which is a little bit of a downside to it, but it looks really nice. The color match, they have a really, really great selection of colors, and so I just really like it. It also has SPF 15, which is nice.
That is good to have that extra SPF.
Yeah, and the bottle's just really cute, the little bamboo cap.
Next favorite is the Garnier Deconstructed Texture Tease Dry Touch Finish Spray. That is a really long title. It's a little unnecessary, but you get the point. It is a dry texturizing spray. It is comparable to Orbea dry texturizing spray that everybody loves. The Orbea one smells better, but this one still smells good, and overall I do think the Orbea one is better. But for February, this one is one of my favorites because it is way cheaper than the Orbea one. Yes. And it also just gets the job done. It adds a little bit of texture to your hair without, like a sea salt spray would make it texture, but it's like kind of wet and crunchy, whereas a dry texturizing spray adds texture, but in a really natural and easy way. So after style, I usually just spray a few spritzes of this like around the roots and sometimes in the midsection, and it gives a really nice finish.
So nice. Yeah. A little more volume.
A little extra volume.
Okay, the next product I'm going to talk about is the CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom Mascara. The packaging is just really pretty and cute. It's just a good mascara. It is, I don't use waterproof formula because I hate waterproof mascara, but it's got the nice little, I think, silicone brush.
Plasticky.
And it does a good job of not making my lashes too clumpy. It makes them like relatively full and has a good brush for like helping them curl, if that makes sense. But I pretty much try new drugstore mascaras every time I need a new mascara, so I kept seeing the Katy Perry CoverGirl commercial, and I was like, I'm just gonna try it out. And I think I saw her getting ready for the Grammys and actually using this, so I was like,
that's a winner.
I'm trying it out.
I want to be like Katy Perry. I'm gonna have lashes like hers.
Yes.
Okay, the next favorite for February that I have is the Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D. So many people love this, but for a good reason, because it's really good. The little nib on it, I don't know what else to call it, is really like pointy. I feel so awkward talking about this. Yeah. I don't know why, but it's a really fine, skinny, pointy nib that allows you to get a really fine and precise line. And it does not distribute too much product. I feel like a lot of liners like this, the second you put it on, it has that initial like big clump of product at the beginning. Yeah. Whereas this one doesn't. It evenly distributes it the entire time, which is really hard to find. So it's really black. And this
is that what you have on now?
Yes.
It looks really good.
Thanks. And it's in, I don't know if this is a shade. I think they do have a few different variations, but this one is Trooper. I think that's like the blackest black, but I could be wrong about that. So, yeah.
The last product I'm talking about this month is a nail polish, and this is actually by Color Club, and I got this in my Birchbox a while ago. But it's just one of those nail polishes that you can apply, and it is easy to apply, and if you do it really quickly and don't take a lot of time, it just kind of like looks nice and is really smooth.
I hate a wash of color.
Yeah, I hate nail polishes when they're like, if you do a few coats and it's chunky. So this one's really good, and it's just a pretty metallic light pink shade. So just kind of like to transition into spring, I've just been loving that.
I love
that. It's in the shade Put a Pin in It.
Oh,
which is cute. Yeah.
Cute. Coffee break. Okay, moving on. Next product I have is the Benefit Roller Lash, and this is new. It comes out officially, I think, this week. But I got it in my Birchbox, and it is really good. It says that it curls your lashes and adds a lot of length, and I think that it really lives up to those claims, which a lot of mascaras don't. They're like, get the best, biggest, thickest lashes ever, and they have the most ridiculous like commercials.
Yeah. Mascara commercials are full of lies.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's literally lies.
Most of those people have false lashes on. I'm like, you did not use mascara to get that. Yeah. You use falsies. Anyways, but the Benefit Roller Lash is really good. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but the wand is, it's plastic, but it's curled, so when you use it, it really does curl your lashes, and it separates and lengthens, and even though it is more expensive than a drugstore, I think I might have to buy the full size because it's really good, and that doesn't happen very often. Well, that's all that we have for favorites this month. February is a short month. I feel like it just kind of flew by, but I feel like that's what we're always saying, that January flew by, February flew by, and we're almost into spring. So that's really exciting. I can't wait for it to get warm. I feel like I'm rambling. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.